Hello friends, welcome to Technical and Option Chain Analysis. So if you are new to our channel, then please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so that whenever we upload a new video, you will get the notification. So in today's video, we are going to discuss one of the intraday strategy, especially for the beginners. So if somebody is new in the market and want to do a intraday trading, then the 15-minute breakout strategy is a very common strategy. So what we will do in this strategy? In this strategy, we will wait for the first 15-minute candle and we'll mark the high and low. And if further candles break the high of this candle, then we'll take the buy side. And if it breaks the low of the candle, then we'll take the sell side. So these are the very basic rule of the 15-minute breakout strategy. But the problem with this strategy is stock selection. There are plenty of stocks in the market, so it will be very difficult on which stocks we have to apply this strategy on a daily basis. So in today's video, we are going to discuss how to select the stock for this 15-minute candlesticks breakout strategy and how to work on this strategy. So basically it has 5 steps. Step 1, wait for the 15 minutes and check Nifty is on a positive side or a negative side. So we will wait for the first 15 candle and we'll see if the Nifty is on positive side, then we'll take only the buy calls, and if Nifty is on a negative side, then we'll take only the sell call. Step 2, run the screener and identify the stocks. So for this strategy, I have created one screener on Charting website. If I'll show you the screener, this is basically related to the volume. So if we see the conditions of this strategy, it has only one condition. It says the volume of the first 15-minute candle should be greater than to the volume of the previous 100 candles. So if we run this scanner, it will give a list of stocks in which we have to work on a specific days. So today's date is 2nd of January. So now let's add these stocks in our trading terminal. The stocks are Tata Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Zeal and Titan, Zeal and Titan. Step 3, wait for the breakout. If Nifty is on a positive side, then we'll take only buy side, and if Nifty is on a negative side, then we'll take only sell side. If we see the chart of Tata Steel, and if we see the first 15-minute candle, and if we see the volume of the first 15-minute candle, if let me mark the horizontal line so it will be easy to understand. So if I'll mark the volume of the first 15-minute candle, we can clearly see the volume is greater than to the previous 100 candles over here. We see none of the previous candles has high volume compared to this first 15-minute candle. So we'll mark the high and low of this first 15-minute candle, and we can clearly see the next candle broke the high of the first candle. So as the Nifty is in a strong side, so we'll take only the buy call. So we'll take a buy call over here. So the next step is if we are on a buy side, then we'll keep the low of the first 15-minute candle as our stop loss, and if we are on a sell side, then we'll keep the high of the first 15-minute candle as our stop loss. So if the further candle breaks the low of this candle, then we'll exit from the trade. But if we see none of the candle broke the low of this candle, so the step 5 is keep the target 1:1. So if we see the difference between high and low, that is of 4.55 rupees. So if I'll add it in our high, let me open the calculator. So high of the candle is 476.55. 471.55. And if we add the difference between these two low and high, that is around 4.55. So our target would be 481.1. And if we see the further candles, we can see it is achieved over here. Now if we see the second chart of JSW Steel, we can see this is the first 15th candle, and if we mark the horizontal line on this volume over here, let me mark it over here. So if we see the volume of the first 15 candle is greater than to the volume of the previous 100 candles. So if we see over here, we will mark the high and low over here. So if we see the difference between high and low, that is almost 2.8 rupees. So if we add the 2.8 on our high, high is 274.75. So our target would be 277.55. So if we see the further candles, we can see our target is not achieved. We can see the high of the last candle, that is around it 277. So if our target or stop loss does not hit on by the end of the day, then we'll exit on whatever the price we have on a closing. So we'll exit on the price of 277. Now if we see the chart of Zeal, we can see the volume of the first 15 candle is greater than to the volume of the previous 100 candle. So we'll mark the high and low of this candle, and if it breaks the high of this candle, then we'll take the buy side. So we can clearly see the further candles broke the high of this first 15 candle. So if we see the difference between high and low, that is almost 5 rupees. So if we add the 5 rupees in our high, that is almost to 89.85. So our target would be 289.85, and if we see the further candles, we can see our target is achieved. Now if we see the next chart, that is Titan. So if we see the volume of the first 15 candle, that is greater than to the previous 100 candles. So we'll mark the high and low of this candle, and if it breaks the high of this candle, then we'll take the buy trade, but we can clearly see the next candle broke the low of this candle, so we'll not take a trade for this stock. So that's how you can work in this 15 candlesticks breakout strategy. So if I'll show you the steps again. Step 1, wait for the 15-minute candle and check if Nifty is on a positive side or a negative side. Then run the screener and identify the stocks and put it in your trading terminal. Then wait for the 15-minute breakout, and if Nifty is on a positive side, then take a buy call only, and if Nifty is on a negative side, then take only the sell call, and keep the opposite side as a stop loss. So if you are on a buy side, then keep the low as a stop loss, and if you are on a sell side, then keep the high as a stop loss, and keep the risk to reward ratio as 1:1. And if I'll show you the condition of the screener one more time, then this screener tells the volume of the first 15-minute candle should be greater than to the volume of the previous 100 candles. So I'll keep the link of this screener in the description box. So if you need it, you can get it from there. So thank you friends for watching this video. If you like it, then please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon, and please like our videos. Thank you friends.